Soccer, the most popular sport in the world, and the sport that more American children play than any other. Even though soccer has never taken hold here as a spectator sport, across the U.S. kids love this sport that grips the globe. Super Soccer Stars Franchising Corporation has recognized this phenomenon and built on it to create an exciting and unique business opportunity. Super Soccer Stars makes it easy to participate in and profit from soccer's explosive growth. We are now the foremost children's soccer development program in the Northeast region. In just 6 years, the organization has grown from 2 classes a week in a single location to more than 400 classes every week in 60 locations. The coaching staff numbers over 100, and enrollment is approaching 4,000 children. Now, Super Soccer Stars is poised to advance to the next level by making franchise opportunities available nationwide.
Unlike established soccer leagues, what we do at Super Soccer Stars is get children as young as 2 years old and teach them skills step by step. So they build on their self-esteem, their self-confidence, and their relationship to their peers and also to the coaches, because we keep a very, very low ratio of children per coach. And that certainly lets us deliver very personal attention to each one of the children.
All of this is provided in the framework of a proven and successful business model that is now being offered to qualified franchisees. This model includes revenue streams that derive from 4 types of classes. The core offering consists of instructional classes that are held once a week for a season. These are organized and marketed by each franchisee and feature a rolling enrollment, which assures that the number of children in each class increases throughout the term. A generous refund policy backed by outstanding customer service helps attract participants and assure high retention. A second revenue stream comes from private groups. These classes can be held in a park, a selected indoor venue, or a client's backyard. They cater to a more exclusive segment of the population and are scheduled at any time the client desires. After-school programs have proven to be very popular at some of New York City's most exclusive private and public schools. Schools that offer Super Soccer Stars as an in-house program enjoy the added profit center, as well as the turnkey nature of these programs that only require the school to provide the time and space. Super Soccer Stars takes care of all the rest. Birthday parties are an ideal match for families looking for a special way to celebrate that special day. Super Soccer Stars has designed action-packed events that range from a basic kickoff package to more elaborate parties that include catering for children as well as adults.
I was a volunteer coach for my son's team. I also realized that most of the after-school programs available in the city didn't deliver a level of attention that I thought was as good as it could be. So I set up very, very slowly and very gradually and carefully a small team of coaches that could take on the first initial couple of dozen kids. What we're trying to bring with Super Soccer Stars to communities across the United States is a very solid and very tight, not only business but curriculum approach. There are some local programs, but we haven't found a model that could be so easily replicated and that could be so easily transported and translated into different communities of different size, urban, suburban, and that it's very easily adaptable to the local need. It's like, to a certain extent, when you think, for instance, of Starbucks, they obviously did not create coffee, they did not create cappuccinos, but they have made it very easily to replicate and with a level of quality that's very hard to match.
Training for franchisees falls into 2 broad categories. The first is management training. All franchisees receive personal and specific training from Super Soccer Stars executives who explain the customer relations policies and business practices that have made this company so successful. From insurance to compensation to website design, all is carefully explained. Franchisees will also receive training for coaches. Each franchisee includes training coaches on staff. These training coaches are, in turn, trained by Super Soccer Stars. The quality of Super Soccer Stars coaches has been central to its effectiveness. We've learned from our years in this business how to make the entire experience fun for everyone.
Super soccer is definitely more than learning soccer. Super soccer is actually, we are trying to develop a young child behavior with other children. It's not about the sports only, but it's about how to interact with other children at a young age.
Well, I was always aware that soccer was a tremendous youth development sport, teaching other skills besides soccer. Well, I think Super Soccer Stars has effectively created an early childhood soccer development program that combines both soccer development as well as development of early childhood skills and school preparatory skills. The thing we always say about soccer is if your feet touch the ground, you can play the game, and if you can play the game, you can learn self-confidence, you can learn discipline, you can become physically fit, you can learn all those things that children at a young age need to learn to excel in school and to excel in other parts of their lives. And we think soccer coaches that have a passion for soccer, have a recognition in their community, and are into teaching the game are ideal franchisees for Super Soccer Stars.
In the end, our success rests entirely on satisfied customers. An extraordinary 90% of new customers are generated by enthusiastic word of mouth, such as this.
My daughter has a lot of drive now. She has a tremendous amount of self-confidence, poise. And I firmly believe that because of her participation with Super Soccer Stars, that it has totally changed her life. She's now very focused.
I chose Super Soccer Stars over other programs because it seemed to have the most structure, it had some organization, and it seemed like they really cared about having fun and teaching the skills of the game.
We have a good fit with Super Soccer Stars because what they bring to us is a quality program for our children that speaks to those things that we try to provide them here as well, which are an opportunity to learn while exercising and having fun.
The daily regimen for a particular class would be you start off with a song.
1, 2, 3. I'm happy to be a Super Soccer Star.
I'm happy to be a Super Soccer Star.
I am happy to be playing, I am happy to be learning, I am happy to be a Super Soccer Star.
You can never touch the ball with your hands.
You can never touch the ball with your hands.
You can. You can. You can. You can. But you never touch the ball with your.
We love to be a Super Soccer Star. We love to be a Super Soccer Star.
We all have to be together, we all have to play much better, we all have to be a Super Soccer Stars.
Super Soccer Stars!
It all begins with the franchisee, who brings this exceptional program to his or her community. Because of the economies of scale of the umbrella organization and the small inventory requirements of each operation, Super Soccer Stars is an ideal venture for individuals with a large entrepreneurial spirit but modest financial resources. In fact, many franchises can start out as home-based businesses. If you're looking for an opportunity that makes great sense quantitatively for your bottom line and qualitatively for your life, look into joining the Super Soccer Stars team and becoming part of the sport that is increasingly embraced across America and around the world.